Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some products that I like and that I've been loving so far at the moment. So yeah, some products are new or not that new, but some are old also, so that's still very good and that I really love right now. So if you're interested in this video, continue watching and please do not forget to like and subscribe down below. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is primer, and this primer is from Refi. It's their face primer, glow and sculpt primer. And the reason why I like this primer is because it's a glowy primer and it gives hydration to the face, and because also I really like how it makes my foundation look. So I really love this primer. So this is how it looks, and I'm just gonna apply it like so. Like, it plumps your skin in a way that it looks very nice. It makes the foundation look very plump and hydrated. So the foundation that I've also been loving actually is this Prada foundation, and it's a very skin-like foundation and very natural in my opinion, and that's the reason why I've been like really loving this foundation, because it's for those reasons. So I'm just gonna start applying it with my beauty blender and just tap like this. And the shade that I have is, what shade is this? Let's see. It's MW50. So that's the shade number that I have. And just apply with the beauty blender. I feel like with the beauty blender is when it looks the most natural, when you apply it with the beauty blender, in my opinion. So that's the way I'm applying it. I'm gonna apply a little bit more on my beauty blender. That, and just apply a little bit more on this side of the face. This is my second favorite foundation that I have besides the House Labs foundation. That's like my #1 favorite foundation right now, but I'm always raving about that foundation on my videos, so I had to just put a different foundation that I really love, a second option, you know. So this is my second option that I love of foundations. And it doesn't look heavy at all, as you could see. It's not cakey or anything like that. And I feel like the color, the shade, is actually very accurate on me. So I love this foundation. Now I'm gonna do concealer, and my favorite concealer right now is this Gucci concealer. And by the way, I am doing everything step by step, how I usually do my makeup. So yeah, this is my favorite concealer right now. And the reason why is because it's a very thin formula. It's very skin-like also. And it's just very nice. Okay, just like that. And just use my beauty blender and just blend it. The other thing about the foundation that I really like is because it sets itself. I could feel that it's not going to transfer to my hands or anything like that. So that is another reason why I do also like that foundation. And also the concealer, I feel like it also sets itself, so it's a very good concealer because of that too. Both the foundation and the concealer, they both set, so that's good. I really like that. So like I said, the concealer sets itself, but when I use another concealer and I do set my concealer, I use this Sisley powder, blurring powder, and it's just a very good powder in my opinion, and I just set my under eyes with this powder. But I'm just gonna use it for this video because I know this concealer sets itself, but I'm just gonna use it for the video. So I'm just gonna grab my brush. I'm gonna set my under eyes with this powder and just go like this. It's a very light powder. After I set my under eyes, I go in with bronzer, or cream bronzer I mean. And I don't really do cream bronzer that often, but when I do feel like putting a little bit of cream bronzer, I use this Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Sculptor. And this is intensity 0.5. And this is how it looks. As you could see, I did hit pan on this already, right there. It's just a very good cream bronzer in my opinion. And I also do like the highlighter right here. But I'm gonna use my beauty blender, why not? I'm just gonna use it and just dab like this and apply it. It's a very soft shade and I really do love it because of that. That's how that looks. So now I'm gonna use my powder bronzer on top of my cream bronzer, which I love this bronzer from Victoria Beckham right here. And this is my favorite, not favorite because my favorite bronzer is the Chantecaille, like my #1 found bronzer. And I'm gonna use both shades very lightly because this bronzer, it's very pigmented. And like I said, this is my favorite bronzer right now that I'm using. And just lightly tap because it's a very pigmented bronzer. Like I said. Whoa. You see that? Yeah, it's very pigmented. So you have to go very light-handed with this bronzer. Okay, just like that. Okay, just a little bit of this bronzer. So now I'm gonna go with my blush, and I'm gonna use this Rhode cream blush. It's my favorite right now. Like, since I got this blush, you guys, I really love it. Since I got it, like, I have not stopped using it, so I really love it. Okay, and this is in the shade Piggy, and I'm just gonna grab my brush and I'm gonna apply it with my brush like this and just apply it. It's a dewy blush and it just looks very dewy and very beautiful on the cheeks, so that's the reason why I love this blush right now. I think I went a little bit overhanded, but that's okay. I'm trying to blend it out a little bit more. I'm just gonna go with my beauty blender over my blush just to blend it out a little bit more. It looks so pretty. Okay, so now that I'm done with my blush, I'm gonna go in with highlighter and then I'm gonna do eyeshadow. So the highlighter that I like right now is this Hourglass Trio, and it's what is this called? This is the Absolute Strobe Light Ambient. So it comes in 3 shades like this, and I just mix all 3 of them and just use it like that. I'm just gonna grab my brush and just swirl my brush in all 3 shades and just apply it like that. It's very strong. It's a very intense highlighter. A little bit on the nose. Okay. So now I'm gonna do eyeshadow, and the eyeshadow palette that you guys I cannot tell you how much I love this eyeshadow palette. Ever since I got this eyeshadow palette, it's like my favorite eyeshadow palette. Like no exaggeration or anything. So the eyeshadow palette that I love is this Natasha Denona golden palette. This one right here. And there's just something, oh my gosh, I cannot like describe the reason why I love this eyeshadow palette so much. The shades are just so perfect for me. And this is how it looks. Very beautiful in my opinion. So far, this is my favorite Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette that she has. It's my favorite. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with the shade Panna. And this is the cream to powder formula. This shade right here, which is called Panna. I'm just going to use my finger because it's the cream to powder shade. And I'm just going to set my whole eyelid with it first. And I'm not going to use mascara because I do have eyelash extensions on. So there is no reason for me to apply mascara. So I'm just going to skip that step and just go in with the eyeshadow, and then from that my lips. And I do have my eyebrows laminated also, so I'm not going to do anything to it either. I'm not going to do something too much, you know. I'm just gonna go a little bit with this eye look today. Not gonna be too much. It's gonna be soft and just nothing too over the top. So to finish off, I'm just gonna put an eyelid topper or shade on my eyelid, and that's gonna be pretty much it. The eyeshadow shade that I'm gonna use is Nubia, which is like the sparkling shade on this, the sparkling shade in this eyeshadow palette right here. And that's the only shade that I'm gonna use as my eyelid color. I'm gonna brush my eyelashes because I feel like one of them is sticking out. I'm gonna use my other hand because it's easier. I just use the other hand. Okay. It's a very soft eye look and just very natural, but I really do like it. Okay. That looks so good. Right there. So I'm gonna brush my eyelashes now. Both of them. Just to brush them. Done with eyeshadow. So now I'm gonna go in with, I feel like I do need a little bit on something on my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna use something that I usually use to do my eyebrows with, and I'm just gonna use this eyeshadow palette from Makeup by Mario and just apply a little bit because I do feel like I need a little something on my eyebrows, even though I do have them laminated. But I just want to do it. I'm going to use these two shades right here. This one and this one. And just apply a little bit. That's much better. Okay, done with that. Now, my favorite, what's next actually? Now the last step is lips. So my favorite lip liner that I've been using is this Dior Rouge Dior Contour lip liner, and this is in the shade Nude Style 300. This is how it looks, and this is my favorite lip liner that I've been using a lot. So I'm gonna use it in this video and just overline my lips like that. Very pretty. This lip liner, it's a very long-lasting lip liner, and it's just a very good lip liner because of that. So I really love it. So the lipstick that I love right now at the moment is also from Dior, and it's the, what is this one? The Rouge Dior 220, and it's the, it doesn't say the name, it just says the number. So the number is 220, and this is how it looks right there. And I just love this one right now, this lipstick. It looks so good with this lip liner. Just put a little bit. I don't like to put like too much layers of lipstick on my lips, so just a little bit. And yes, that's how that looks. Really love it. So to finish off the look, the last thing to do is setting spray. And this is my favorite setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury. It's a very good setting spray. And I'm going to tap it off with this to finish off my makeup. Just give it a minute to dry. And this is the finished look that I've been loving so much. Using all of my favorite makeup products that I've been loving so much, you guys. These are all the makeup products. And this is how a full makeup of all the products that I love look. Really beautiful. Really love it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this look. So that is everything for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just seeing all the makeup products that I've been loving so much. And please do not forget to like and subscribe down below, you guys. Please, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.